not? A good time, never hurt nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not my party. If you love the girl, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to her like we in a marriage. Oh, we in a hurry. No, grab nobody. You're on your level too. Tryna do what lovers do.
Hey guys, it's Trayze back here again with another episode of Turntable Techniques brought to you by DJcity and Beat Refinery. And today we're talking about pitch and time, key sync with Serato DJ and the Pioneer DJM S9. All right, your first step in getting started with pitch and time and key sync in Serato DJ is to head over into your setup screen, and in your expansion packs, you're gonna wanna look for pitch and time DJ and enable that by checking off the box. Head back out into your main Serato setup screen, and then you'll notice that your key lock button is now the pitch and time logo, and you've unlocked the features of pitch and time DJ in Serato, where you can pitch up and down your tracks plus or minus one semitone, and you can also key sync to other tracks on other decks by using the center key sync button. So for this example of using key sync with pitch and time in Serato, I'll be using the Pioneer DJM S9. Now you can use any capable controller, MIDI controller, or mixer, but in my case, I like the performance pads of the S9 and they're custom mappable. So instead of having to use my keyboard and mouse to control pitch and time and key sync features in the software, I can use buttons and pads and never take my hands off the setup. So for me, I use the custom MIDI mapping layers of the performance pads, and I chose to map key sync and pitch and time features to user mode 4, which I can access by triple tapping the sampler button on the mixer. Now here in user mode 4, I've mapped, for my preference, you could do it however you wanted to. I have the first 4 buttons in the top to trigger the first 4 cue points of any song I load up. I have the right 2 bottom buttons as pitch plus and minus up and down 1 semitone, just to give you an example here to hear it.
Why not?
So that's the plus and minus pitch semitones. And then this button here is the key lock button, which I've found is the workaround for zeroing the pitch. So if I were to pitch this up, that re-zeros the pitch by turning the key lock on and off. Lastly, for me, in this example, the most important button is the key sync button. I have a key sync button for either side, and when I hit the key sync button on either side, it syncs the key of the track. And depending on which side I choose to key sync, it'll match the other track. So if I were to key sync one side, it would adjust the other and leave the side I'm starting with at original pitch. And that's how I have my DJM S9 mapped. So the 2 songs I've chosen for this example are within plus or minus 1 semitone of each other. So when you do the key sync, it doesn't sound wildly unnatural to blend these two. And what's nice about using key sync as kind of an underused feature of Serato DJ and pitch and time is that it really allows you to expand your abilities of harmonic mixing at the party, in the club, and make all your blends and transitions sound super, super tight. So let's get started. I'm gonna beat match the tracks. I've already done it. I have cue points set. Here we go. Move into my user mode. So what you notice here is as the acapella out section of this track dropped in, I hit the key sync button at the same time I dropped in the track on the left. So it was a seamless change in pitch when I added the second song of a different key. I'll do it one more time to show you.
Tryna do what you are, unforgettable. I need to get you alone.
Here's the key sync.
Why not?
So there's one good example of how you can use Serato pitch and time and key sync to further enhance your harmonic mixes. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. I'm DJ Trayze. Thanks for watching another episode of Turntable Techniques, brought to you by DJcity and Beat Refinery. Don't forget to comment, hit like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.